Hi everyone, good morning. Today I'll be talking about how to identify when to transition in your career. There are 3 stages you would get to know when to transition in your career. The first stage is you get tired of everything you're doing. You get tired, nothing else interests you. Um, you feel you deserve more. You start thinking of something big, like I want to do something big. I no longer fit into this role. I think I want something bigger, like something that is very unusual. You start thinking of those things, start taking it, like you start looking for steps how to go outside your comfort zone. Stage 2, you no longer find what you're currently doing interesting. Yes, you get tired. The things you are usually normally good at. Let's say, for example, you are good at maybe education and everything. All of a sudden, you start getting tired. You no longer, maybe at your role, you are meant to be, educating children and everything. You lose interest. You no longer perform well in that role. Number stage 3. This stage 3 is your normal activities. You no longer meet the target of the normal activities. It's like everything is just crumbling. It's like you don't know what you want to do next. You are tired. You don't even feel excited doing what you're doing. You've tried everything, maybe every day, even with the sole purpose of still, like, I still want to pay my bills and everything. You still think about it. I don't think I can do this. You get tired. Everything, you've gotten to that stage that you can't even perform. Like, you can't, let's say out of 10, you are an 8, right? Now you just all of a sudden you become a 2. Your manager start noticing a decline in whatever you're doing. You no longer feel interested, and it's like at that stage, it's like you don't know what you're doing. It's like you are tired. You don't know what next to do. I want to let you know that that's that stage you need to transition. It's just the universe telling you that you need to take the next step. You deserve something big. So what are the things? What do you need to do next after you're uncomfortable in your current state and everything? What are the things you need to do? Step 1, you have to list 3 hobbies. What do you like to do in your formal job? 3 things you love to do in your formal job. List it out. Number 2, after you've listed it out, make a research. Start researching. Okay, these 3 things. You have to arrive at one thing that, okay, you are so passionate about. So during that research, then you look out for a job that needs that hobby that you're passionate about. Look out for a job. Let's say, for example, maybe you love to, train. You love to train maybe people at work. You love, helping others to achieve their task at work and everything. You want to look out for a role in onboarding. Maybe onboarding, maybe a manager or something. You want to look out for a role that that encompasses that your hobby that you have arrived at. Step 3, you want to list out what are the skills you have used in your previous job, what you've done previously. List them out. Your next role that you have already discovered that, okay, this is what I want to be and everything. Your next role, you've discovered that, okay, this is where I'm going to. List the skills you need to be able to perform, and that's next, that next hobby of yours, or that next job you have arrived at. Because let's not, deceive ourselves. Everybody wants an hobby that makes them money. So list out the transferable skills for both hobbies, like the previous job and the current one the one you're interested in now. Number 4, after listing it out, number 4, what skills is common between your previous hobby and your current hobby? You want to list out the transferable skills. What skills is common? Because let me tell you, there will always be something that is common between your previous job and your next line of action. Let's say, for example, maybe when you graduated from school, you're unable to get a public health job, and you got maybe a sales job, right? Maybe now you want to go into maybe health education or anything. What are the transferable skills that's common between sales and health education? 2 skills is common. 1, Education, you educate it, because in sales, before, for you to be able to earn in sales, for you to be able to sell in sales, you have to be able to educate others, educate them on the product. 2, presentation, you have to learn how to present. In health education, you have to learn how to present. You have to look out for skills that are common between your last job and your current job. Number 5, after you've listed out, this is the time for you to start networking. Yes, you have to start networking in your new role. You have to ask yourself, who are the people that are in this role that have been successful? You need to start networking with successful people in that role. Go to LinkedIn. Let's say your current role is health education. Where you want to go to is health education and everything. And permit me to let you know, no skill is wasted. Go to LinkedIn, type health educator, then filter for people. Go there, look out for what are the skills they use, because everybody on your profile now is going to show you what are the skills you need to perform in that role. Ask people questions. Let's say you network on LinkedIn, you reached out to like 5 people, professionally, you introduce yourself to them, you tell them where you're coming from, what you are looking to do, and that you would like to learn more about their job, their career, and everything. Let's say you network with 10 people. Out of 10, two person is going to respond. Then take it from there. Start, making friends. Go to groups, start making friends. Go to groups in that area of interest. After you've done all that, right? Number 5, revamp your social media. Yes. Start, the current version, your current version now, the version of yourself now needs you to upgrade, right? So you want to upgrade, you don't want to tell them that you are an health educator, you want an health educator, but when they go to your LinkedIn, it's still showing sales. You want to upgrade, you want to revamp your social media according to your next level. Make sure all the information you have on your social media are uniform to where you're going to. People need to be able to identify with who you are. So after you've done that, number 6, get a professional. Make sure you revamp your resume and everything. Revamping your resume is still the same as revamping your LinkedIn, because whatever is on your resume should be on your LinkedIn profile. Then number 7. But before we get to all these stages, what I would tell you to do is get a mentor. Let me tell you, a mentor fast-track your career growth. Get a mentor that is in that field you're currently looking at, so that he or she can tell you their experience. Let them share their experience with you. Don't just jump. Go and learn, ask questions, meet with them. Offer something in common. Like anybody that's listened to any of my videos will know that I preach you offer something in common to your mentors. Don't just be a leech. Offer a service. Let them know there's something you can do. Let them know, okay, if they need anything, they can reach out to you in this area. This is what you're able to do for them. Right? After you've done all that, just sit back, start working, start learning, go and take certification. If you need to take certification, use this period that you've not gotten maybe that ideal job where you want to go to. Use this period to start getting all your certifications, because by the time you are asking questions, I'm sure a lot of them would have told you, you need to take this professional certification, you need to take this. Use this period, that your waiting period, to start taking certifications. Go and learn about that career. Don't just jump. Learn, take certifications, because you want to take everything seriously. And you know what they say about success. Success is opportunity meets preparation. Your waiting period of your transition period, take certification if you need to take certifications. Go for classes if you need to go for classes. Take free resources. There are free resources here and there where you can learn. Another example of free resources is our YouTube channel. Go to our YouTube channel, go and subscribe. We have so many free resources on job search, career transition. Go and learn. Go to YouTube. If you cannot afford to pay, for professional services, go to YouTube. Go and subscribe. Go and learn new things from other people. Make sure that this waiting period is not wasted, because the new version of you will require something of you. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be free. It's not going to be cheap. It can be very, very inconvenient at start. At start, when you're starting something, it's going to be very, very inconvenient, but it's going to be worth it on the long run, because it's going to be worth it on the long run because you have shown that you can be versatile, you can be resilient. So, and right now, everybody wants to work with somebody that is resilient. Nobody wants to work with somebody that is, too rigid. Everybody wants somebody that is flexible, So, I will encourage every one of you to share this video, send it to friends or family that you think this would help. Make sure you take this time. If you need to transition early. The earlier, the better. The earlier you start something new, the better you become a professional at it, Don't wait for anybody. And I hope this video has been able to help one or two people. Share our videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.